Hi, Westminster. This coming Sunday, which is October 12th, 2025, we have a kind of intriguing scripture that we're going to put right at the heart of our worship service. And it comes from the 17th chapter of Luke, verses 1 through 11. It's the story of the 10 lepers who Jesus heals. Now, there are stories in the Bible that we know are meant to be sort of mysterious or intriguing. We often call these stories parables. They're stories Jesus tells, and they're not always obvious right away. What's the lesson here? They're meant to sort of draw us in. But there's other stories that sound very simple, right? They almost sound like little moral lessons, like that little sort of teaching stories that you could just, like a Rudyard Kipling Just So story. Here's why you should do this. And it says in this story that 10 lepers were healed, but only one turned back to say thank you to Jesus. And we often read that story as a little lesson, like it's nice to say thank you, which it is. It's really nice to say thank you. It's nice to be thanked. And that's not just an interpersonal thing to do, but it's really nice to say thank you to God, to have gratitude be part of our spiritual practice. But there's more to this story than a little lesson about manners. This story has a little zinger in it, which is that the one who turns back to say thanks is a Samaritan, which is to say that person is not sort of in line with the standard religious practice or belief of the community that Jesus is a part of. He's off. He's a deviant, not just in his behavior or in his national or ethnic origin. His beliefs aren't correct. His practices aren't right. And it's that one who turns back and says thanks to Jesus, and then Jesus says of that person, your faith has made you well. All season, I've been asking the question, what difference does faith make? And in this one, faith makes all the difference. It makes this person well, Jesus says. And I want to know about that kind of faith because there's so much in our world, in our culture, in our community right now that feels unwell. I want to know how to be well, how to become well. Do you? Let's get our hands into this story and see if there is a diamond for us in this, a pearl of great price that will help us find a way forward right now. I'll see you Sunday. After worship, we'll talk together about our vision, our mission as a church, and maybe our reflections on this beautiful passage will inform that conversation at second hour as well. I hope you can stay for the whole thing. See you Sunday in person or on Zoom.